Hey, world. Welcome
What's
back
up?
to Pop the Top Podcast Online. It's your boy King Kane,
And
and
it's your girl Kiki,
how
aka
y'all
Kiki
doing?
in
How y'all
it.
feeling? Welcome. It's so good to be back. Kiki, we made it another week.
We did by the grace
We
of God.
made it another week.
uh
My job, we were, because, it snowed up here in DC real
huh.
bad.
Uh huh.
So we were closed Sunday and Monday of last week.
Uh huh.
And we only opened Tuesday through Saturday, but it felt like we had been open those 2 days, like it was
Yeah.
just so draining,
Yeah. And
quite
Saturday,
annoying,
we
yeah,
were
to be
supposed to be
honest.
getting some bad weather, but it ended up not doing what it was supposed to do. I think more of Georgia got the snow and all that. We got like a few flurries, but it didn't stick. So
Okay, so Atlanta, so y'all good in Atlanta.
yeah, we're
Well,
good.
the people are going to be outside regardless in Atlanta,
Exactly.
whether
They don't
rain,
care. Snow
sleet,
ain't
or
stopping.
snow.
Yep. They gonna slide their way to the club. They don't care.
Exactly. So, today's topic is survival mode versus thriving, right?
No.
We're today we're
It's
talking. I'm sorry. Today is soft life versus
versus
reality.
reality. Yes. What they
I'm
don't
sorry,
tell you.
Kiki.
Hmm.
Keep me on fleek, girl.
I got you. I got you.
Episode 3: Soft life versus reality. What they don't tell you about a soft life. Do you guys think the soft life is a privilege, a mindset, or just another form of pressure? Those are the main talking points that we have this evening. But I want to get started and I just want to know, Kiki, what's your definition of like a soft life? Because for me, a soft life meaning it could mean so much to so many different
Yeah.
people. Me personally, my idea of a soft life is put up, not really doing the 9 to 5 thing, really doing this thing, with the income coming in and just living my life one day at a time. That's my idea of a soft life, not working a 9 to 5, like for real. What about
Okay.
you?
Okay. For me, it is being soft in all areas. Um, your love life with your children, just life in general. It's a for me it's really a mindset to me because you could have a soft life and still work and things like that, but the way you
Right.
carry yourself and the way that you carry other people, I think that reflects a soft life. I know for me, like I put up this tough exterior, and I'm very independent, so I don't really like to ask for help and things of that nature. But I don't mind now at this point in my life allowing somebody to take the load off. And
Right.
yeah,
Right. So
so
you're ready for your soft girl era.
yes, and I talk
Yeah.
hard and I'm always like, on it, but that's because I've been, alone all this time and navigating things and even relationships and stuff that I was having or was in, I didn't feel like I could be vulnerable. So for me, a soft life is just being vulnerable,
Yeah.
and that's what I want to be like that
Yes.
in all aspects of my life. Yeah.
Of your life. Yeah, like being
Hmm.
vulnerable in everything.
Hmm.
Like allowing something other than yourself to control.
Right. Right.
I like that. I like that. Now, do you feel like, okay, when it comes to a soft life, like, do you think that mean like does that relate to you? Do you relate that to like sugar daddies and like, niggas with the bag and that and tricking this, tricking that, and the whole city girl mindset? Like,
Um,
do you feel like a
kind of.
soft girl life could be like that mindset for some?
Yes, it could be, but it's also a temporary. I feel like those are like temporary situations. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like for me, it's like you finding your husband or your wife and you just settle down and you have somebody now that's with you walking through life, and you can be soft with them. You could tell your partner what's bothering you, or
Yes, like that's what I
like
be.
things that's going on, your friendships. Like you can always calling your friends and y'all can talk, and it don't have to, even if there's a problem, you don't have to address it aggressively and things like that, you just talk it out and just say,
Yeah.
look, this hurt my feelings. It's just dropping your pride, dropping that hardness. For me, that's what a soft life is. But the people that have like sugar daddies and stuff like that, that's cool and everything, but how long that's gonna be for? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
And I feel like it's so much pressure that comes with
yeah,
that lifestyle.
yeah,
Of having tricks and sugar daddies and fucking for the money and all that. Like it does get draining. It
yeah,
does get annoying. And it's
yeah,
just so much pressure to live this life when you really can live it on your own. Cause
yes.
like you said, and I didn't even think about this, like you can have a soft life and still work. Like you go to
Hmm.
work, but you're still living in your soft life. You're being
Hmm.
vulnerable, you're being open,
Hmm.
you're being a good person. God damn.
Hmm.
You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Like
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
that it all ties in together. But Kiki, nobody really talks about the bills, the kids, the healing, and the hustle
Right,
part that ties into trying to live a soft life.
right,
Like
right.
it's so much.
It's a
I know
lot.
you are a new mom, and just having to heal from a lot of different things. I know me when it comes to healing, like when you really do the work on yourself and you really start seeing shit for what it is, you almost can't help but start living a soft life because
Hmm.
you just learn to accept shit. I feel like
Hmm.
the biggest thing in the world for people to do and learn is to accept. You got to accept shit
Yeah,
for what it is. You
yeah,
can't
yeah,
change people. You can
yeah.
try to change situations that you can change, but you
Hmm.
can't worry about this for what? You can't
Right,
change it. Like,
right,
that's that comes down to bills. If I
right.
ain't got it, they ain't got it. And
Yeah,
on
exactly.
payday, everybody getting a little something, something.
A
You
little
gonna get
something.
some, you gonna get some, and you gonna get some.
Right,
Like for
right.
real.
And I would
So
say, like, having a child for me really brought me into my soft life because I can see how women can drown in motherhood, and because that's all you're focused on, especially single mothers. I can only speak from the single mother aspect, but um we carry a lot. Like, it's not just the bills and all of that. Like, even after I get off work, I still got to come home and do another full-time job. So handling him with care, it may be some days I may be frustrated or I may be tired, but I still got a mom. I can't allow him to feel what I feel. So if I just gotta thug it out and cry when he go to sleep or stuff,
right.
you know what I'm saying? Like, but
Yeah.
I won't mishandle him because or treat him as if he's a burden. I just do what I
Right.
gotta do, and I
Right.
handle it. So that's how I do it, and I do my
Handle it
self care
accordingly.
days. Yeah, when I need a break, I call out and I say, hey, I need a break. Come get him.
You
Yeah,
covering your mental. It
yeah,
sounds like you're
yeah,
covering so you
yeah.
got people that help you watch him in Atlanta?
Yeah, yeah, I
Oh,
have his dad is not in his life, but I'm grateful that his dad's family didn't neglect him. So
okay, that's
he has his
good.
grandmother and his aunties that love him, having him. So they come get him
Oh yeah,
whenever they
come get
want.
him. Come get your
Hmm.
jits. Take him.
Yeah,
Thank you. All
that part,
that.
all that. So yeah,
So I know, like we some hustlers, right? Like we gonna hustle, we gonna work, we gonna like. That's just always kind of been our energy since like the first time we met. You know what
right.
I'm saying? Sometimes though, like I feel like I get tired of hustling and having
Me
to be
too.
the one to do it because I mean, like you said earlier, it's nice to have to give that. It's nice to give that pressure to somebody else, or like y'all go 50-50 or whatever that may look like for whatever your situation may be. It's tiring, right?
Yes, yes, it is. It is.
I don't
It
know
really
what
is.
else to say, but tired.
Yeah. And that's why I say, like, any extra money you have, pour back into yourself because you got to keep. I mean, that's the only thing that motivates me. If I can't
Yeah,
go out to the restaurant I want to go to or go shopping or whatever, I'll be miserable. But I hustle for those things so I
yeah.
can do those extracurricular things for myself.
So
So
how's your hustle changed since you had the baby?
I don't. I'm going harder. Like, some days I sit down and I be like, damn, this the first time I didn't sat down today. Or like, this the
Mm,
first time I actually like thought about, like, dang, like I didn't did all this stuff in the course of 24 hours. And I'm tired. But I would say just looking at him and giving him everything he wants, still being able to provide for myself and take care of home, that makes me
Right.
feel good. So that's what drives my hustle. I'm gonna keep doing it till we get to where we
Yeah.
need to be.
Yeah. But
Hmm.
I feel like you were always a hustler
Oh
before
yeah,
the baby. So I feel
yeah.
like the baby didn't do anything but
No, that's why when people, it's so funny because people used to always say,
just you just turned
you,
it up a little bit
yeah,
more.
they always say, well, you gonna lose sleep, when you have a baby or whatever the case may be, and I'm like, girl, I don't sleep now. I was working 3 jobs up until I had Zaire.
Right.
Like literally, the week before I was going to be
Oh,
induced.
I didn't
I'm
know we
talking
were
about.
saying his name. We can say his name because I've been
Yeah.
saying the baby.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You can say his name.
Okay, yeah,
Um,
Big Zazia, not the little one. Is you
Not the little one.
cool?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like I worked up until the last day, seriously. So in pain. That's why when people be like, "Oh, I don't know how you could work when you
Right,
pregnant." Baby,
girl.
I did it. I did it. It's nothing impossible. Yes, you're going to be in pain. Yes, it's heavy cuz there's a lot of pressure down there when you about to give birth.
Yeah,
But I did it. I
yeah.
sure did.
I know for me, I personally don't have children, but I'm very, very close to all my bitches, their children. I'm very close to my sister's kids. Like, I'm really that uncle. I'm really
Yes,
him.
yes, you are. You
And
are. I will
thank
say
you.
that. Yes,
And
because
for
even when I was pregnant, Kane was sending gifts through the mail.
all
I'm like, oh my
everything,
God, thank you. Yes, he
I
was.
love the
Yes,
children. The children are everything. The children are the
yes.
future.
Hmm.
And, for me, like, yeah, you may got one, but when I look at all my friends, all my nieces and nephews, I got 15 plus kids,
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
love them all the same. And I want to be able to help each and every one out if and when I can. And that kind of like makes me hustle a little more too, because I take pride in being that uncle, like, hey, uncle said you got such and such, or can you help me with such and such? Like, I take pride in not even wanting it back.
Right, right,
Because sometimes I'm
right,
gonna want my coin back, but
right,
most times it's I'm giving it to you out the kindness of my heart. So that
right.
just make me, want to hustle, 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 and that brings me to my next point about a soft life online, like what it looks like online versus real life. I feel like that's so many different avenues that you can take that's so taboo. But motherfuckers be faking in front
Hmm.
and doing all this extra. And to me, I think that's okay. Who wants to showcase their problems and miseries on social
Right,
media?
right, right,
Some
right.
people do,
Yeah.
but for the most part, nobody's doing that. People are stunned. People are popping their shit. People are doing their big one, right? I feel like that's okay. But at some point, as a human, as
Hmm.
yourself, you got to
Hmm.
know when to separate it.
Yes,
For
yes,
yourself now,
yes.
like, come on.
Yes, 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 yes. Being honest about where you are is very
Mm,
important because
that's
a lot
honesty.
of people live in false reality. And that's why I am as transparent as I am. Like people be like, well, dad, like you just gonna throw it out? Yeah, I'll throw it out there. If I hear something that I can relate to, I don't have a problem saying, you know what I'm saying, I'm going through financial situations, or I've had domestic violence happen, just things like that.
Yeah.
A lot of times people just want to cover up on it, and you're impressing these strangers, people that don't even know you. I will never.
And it's okay to be you.
Yeah, just be
Like
you.
damn.
Yeah.
And I feel like as long as you know how to separate the two,
Mm-hmm.
that's okay. You know what I'm saying? But Kiki, I want to talk to you about something today because my family may see me living a soft life compared, excuse me, to theirs, right?
Uh-huh.
Just because it may appear that I live a soft life doesn't mean that I don't struggle and I don't have things and bills due and this, that, and the third, right? All right, so I loaned somebody some money in my family
Mm-hmm.
months ago, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
just not asking for it back.
Yeah.
And the person took it upon themselves to say, "Oh, I don't have it," but such and such doesn't ask their such and such for money that they've lent loaned, and that just kind of like made me like feel some type of way because that just goes to show you that people are so ungrateful.
Oh yeah.
And it's
Oh
like,
yeah.
don't compare me to anybody because I could compare you to whatever you are to me to what other people are to them. You know, like say it was my mom, maybe I could compare you to other moms. Say it was my sister,
Right.
maybe I can compare you to others. Like, don't compare me to other people because I'm never going to be that person. And at the end of the day, that just showed me that people are truly ungrateful
Absolutely. And they
and,
don't
and can
understand
see
that.
you like living and think that you just have it, but no, y'all know what I've been through in my
Yeah.
story and where I'm going and everything that
Right.
has happened.
Exactly.
And it's like
I'm not a millionaire yet, and
I'm
people
not,
don't
and
understand.
even when I become one, tread lightly. In Tommy
Yeah.
voice, tread lightly
Yeah. Yeah. And
because
a
I
lot of
don't have
people
to do shit for
that
nobody. That's
right,
the real tea.
they feel entitled to what you have, and I tell people quick, I got a child. I don't owe y'all nothing. I don't owe you anything. If I sacrifice and I give you something, I expect for it to come back. And if you ruin that, because only you can ruin that relationship. I respect people that send me my money back on time. But if you
Exactly.
want to throw in my face, if you want to compare to other people, that's fine. Keep the money that you owe me, but just know that's the last favor you'll ever get out of me.
Facts.
And that's and that
And that
and
goes back
that's
to
and that's the part of a soft life. Pick your battles. You ain't got to pick your
and
battles because
set your
you gonna need me
boundaries
again.
and
Yep.
stand on your boundaries.
Yep. And you're gonna need me again. And guess what? You burnt that bridge.
Right. Right. You know,
Hmm.
sometimes I'll be like chilling and like I'm off work, me and you were not recording, and I'm just chilling. And chilling is okay, but sometimes I'll be feeling like I'm not doing enough. I feel like when I'm resting that I should be busy. Like has it ever happened for you? Because I feel like
Hmm.
it's not supposed that like that's a thing, but is it really supposed to be a thing? Like rest is okay, right?
Yes, rest is more than okay.
Yeah. But I be
That's
feeling
that.
like, you need to get up and do something. Oh, you gotta do this. Oh, you gotta do that. Like, get up and do something. Get up and do something.
That goes back to our topic last week, survival mode. That's where it stems from.
Amen.
A lot of times you don't know that you are operating off that survival mode mindset until you sit back and be like pushing yourself to do something. But you be like, I didn't went crazy all week. Like, what else? You know what I'm saying? What else could I be doing or whatever? No, at that time it's meant for you to rest, and that's okay. Like one thing about it, I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna get my naps. I used to not take naps. Now I have to have a nap.
That's what my man be telling me. He be like, you need to take naps throughout the day.
Yes.
And ever since I done took his advice, especially when I'm off, I nap.
Yeah.
Like I've
Yeah.
been napping all day.
Yeah. Same.
And I'm a 5 a.m., 6 a.m. type of person.
Yeah.
I got out the bed at 10:30 a.m. today
Yeah. Yeah.
and felt good about it
Right. Uh huh.
because I needed the rest.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have a very physical job, and it's just rest is very, 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 very important. So, Kiki, do you feel like a man could give you a soft life, or do you feel like you building your own soft life? Because I want a
Right.
man to give me one. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
But
Well,
in the meantime, what you
right
think?
now, I am doing my own soft life just because the things I'm looking for in a male companion right now is not being offered.
What you
I
looking
don't.
for?
Um, I'm looking for now. You know, I love a thug. I
Me
love
too.
a
A
thug,
chocolate one.
but
Mhm.
yes, but I
Mm.
want someone that has been through life already and is
On
just
me.
ready to sit down and just have a family. That's it. It's that simple. I want to go on dates. I want you to call my phone randomly throughout the day, text me randomly throughout the day, send me flowers to work throughout the day. If I haven't eaten lunch, give me lunch. But these are things I don't ask for. So you just do it. Like I'm just looking for a guy to just do it. Like I have guys all the time in my DMs, like, oh, I want to take you out. I want to do this. I want to do that. Well, if you want to do it, then you should have been DMing me
Do it.
the
If you gonna
restaurant at the
do it,
time.
then do it.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's just I'm looking for a nigga that's about action at this point in my
That.
life. And so for now, I buy my own flowers. I get my own lunch. I do all of that on my own, and I'm okay with that right now.
So when you say a thug, are we talking a short one or a tall one?
Tall for sure.
All right, guys.
Tall.
So you heard it here first. Kiki's an eligible bachelorette, honey.
Holla at me.
Looking for a thug with a big heart, okay?
Yes.
And maybe some other things that are big, but that's another
Yes.
conversation for another day, okay? So, I do want to just pause real quick and just thank all of you guys who have been calling, leaving voice memos. I really, really appreciate it. I know Kiki does too. We get a really good Kiki out of y'all. So just please keep sharing the phone number. Please keep calling, leaving a voice message. Make sure you're following us, liking our stuff, sharing our stuff. You know, all that stuff is free. And we got
Hmm.
some big shit popping, little shit stopping coming soon.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
y'all might want to lock in for sure, for sure. Now we know we got the grass, right? But we
Yes.
need our people to really lock in because pop the top,
It's
we're
going
going
places.
places. And
We're
either
going
you
places.
get it or you cannot for
Yep.
real.
Yep.
And Kiki, I just had an epiphany. Like this shit feels so different doing this shit sober without
Yeah.
liquor. Like I literally just had an epiphany because you know I haven't done it in a while.
Yeah.
And so like doing it again now, like I just really had a moment of wow, it feels good,
It feel
but
good.
it's different. Like I'm
Hmm.
clear headed as fuck. Like I'm gonna be able to remember this literally. And I love that for me. You know what I'm saying?
Same, same. I love that, and same for me. Like I'll be high as a kite right now on this episode. But it definitely it gives you a sober life gives you a clear mind for sure, for sure.
Hey, it make you look at shit, right?
Yep. Look at things in a different perspective, a different lens.
Yes. We
Yeah.
definitely gonna have to have a conversation about that shit for real.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll talk
Now,
about it.
before we get off tonight, I do want to play another voice memo that someone left. Now, guys, a lot of you were leaving comments saying that, oh, maybe we should download it. I do download them, and they get downloaded to my iPhone files. Now, I don't know how y'all want me to play them on here because they don't play on here. But maybe next time I could connect a Bluetooth speaker and maybe play it loud like that. You know, we can play around with it. But
Yeah.
for now, we're gonna listen to it. Okay, you ready, Kiki?
I'm ready.
All right, let's go.
What's up, Papa Top? I have a question. And this happened to my homeboy, but I hear this every day in life. Um, do y'all feel that a female and a male can have a strictly platonic relationship? And if so, would you allow your spouse, let's say you marry or you have like a serious relationship or whoever, where do you allow that spouse or whatever, or if you're mandated man or one of them women, would you allow them to have that? Whoever you're dating as a friend, basically.
Mhm.
Um, so it's okay. So wait. This is a loaded question. So do you have okay? So do you allow them to say that? I mean, be friends with that person. So let's say the person came before you. Do you allow that?
Mhm.
Right? Because they go, oh, that's my sister. That's my whoever. And they've been,
Mhm.
rocking for a long time. It's my
Mhm.
bestie, whatever. Do you allow that? If so, if you allow that, do you also allow them to meet new friends of the opposite or whoever, that they could potentially date? Do you allow them to hang out with them? Like, say they meet coworkers or whatever, they start going to lunches with the coworkers. Do you allow that? Why or why not? Is my question.
Wow, that was a good question and a loaded
Okay.
question.
Yes, but if she was going in and out. So can you
Yes,
give
so
us a breakdown?
she wants to know, can a guy and a girl have a strictly platonic, friends only relationship? And if so, would you allow that person, your spouse or whoever you're dating, to make new friends? with the opposite sex and or the same sex if you're gay? Like, would you want your nigga just out here being friendly with these bitches?
Okay, so
Or if the girl came before you, if this is like my sister since like middle school type shit, you know?
here's my look on it, because that is a loaded question. So I um I would be a hypocrite because I do have guy friends that I have known for years, never sexual, never crossed that line. You know, those are really my guy friends. And in the past, guys that I've dated did not like that I had guy friends, because I mean they called me, we on the phone for hours, we talking, like it's strictly platonic, right?
Right.
Um I will allow my male companion to have female friends. I'm not insecure like that. You know what I'm saying? But new ones, nah. They would have to be from, y'all grew up together, or something like that. Like I'm cool with that. I don't
Yes.
I don't have a problem with that.
I agree. I
But
think I think I'm the
yeah,
same way. You know, if they're before, that's cool. Them your friends. I don't really give a damn. You know, I like to stay out of my dudes or
right.
whoever I'm dealing with. It's like friendships. Like you got your friends, I
Yeah.
got mine.
Yeah.
But like if it's some old new flugazy shit going
Yeah.
on, it's gonna have to make sense to me.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And if it just doesn't make sense to me, then I don't know.
Yeah. And that's, I would say too, that's also like knowing the personality of your partner. Like,
Correct. You gotta know who you
too.
with and who you getting
Yeah.
with.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
So I would say that but yeah, I'm gonna grill the person or whatever. I need to make sure that what you saying and what they're saying is aligned, of course.
Facts. Facts.
But yeah, I never
Cause
been.
this ain't that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna police you about it. I'm not gonna ask too many more questions. As long as the vibe is cool and we're all together, and that person respects my relationship, I'm cool.
And she don't try it or he or she don't
Right,
try it. Yeah, we cool
right.
because we cool as a cucumber unless you want to
Yeah,
get mixy. If you want to get
yeah,
mixy, then that's a
yeah,
different thing.
yeah. And if it's a problem, if I say I'm uncomfortable and you can't set boundaries with that person, then that's when I'll start being like, okay,
Yeah,
this is
that's when
more
you'll
than what y'all
know.
saying. Yeah,
Then
it's
that's
more.
when you'll know because
Yeah.
wait, you supposed to be with me, so you gonna put this new one first? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I
Yeah.
see what
Because
we
even with
doing.
my guy friends that I have from back then, they all have girlfriends now and families. And I'm not calling them after a certain time. I'm not
Right.
texting your phone after a
It's a
certain
respect
time.
thing.
Yeah. Yeah. If you're
And
out
I
with your
also feel
family
like
or whatever, I'm not blowing you up while you with your significant other.
facts,
I don't do that.
facts, the respect and then like respect my spouse. Like, you know, I'm in a relationship, yeah, we homies, but
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
do too fucking much.
Yeah.
Cause
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
know what they be doing. People know when they
Uh-huh.
get too comfortable,
Yep.
you know. So yeah, baby girl, people know what they doing. They know when they get too comfortable. So that's our advice on that. Thank you so much for leaving that comment. Kiki, take us out. What you want to say to the people, girl?
I just want to tell y'all that I love y'all. I thank y'all for y'all support so far. Like Kane said earlier, we have bigger things coming. So the support, we need the love now. Don't love on us when Pop the Top podcast has blown up. Show us some love now. And continue to keep following us, keep leaving your voicemails. Those mean a lot to us. They're very interesting, so keep them coming. And yeah, y'all just stay blessed. Get ready for this week. And I love you guys.
All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to Pop the Top Podcast Online. Make sure you like this video, share this video, leave a comment. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. You can also follow Kiki's personal page at what?
Kiki in it
And you
underscore.
underscore. And you can also follow me at I am King Kane. We love y'all so, so, so much. Keep rocking with us. Share these reels over and over and over. We totally appreciate it. And we out. Y'all have a safe week. This is the first day of February.
Yes, it is. Oh, it's Black History Month, guys. Happy
And
Black
it's
History.
Black History Month. Power
Yeah.
to the people. All the non-blacks to the back. No, I'm playing. We love
Period.
everybody here at Pop the Top Podcast. However, we're gonna pop our shit because we are Africa American.
Okay. Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Respectfully. All right. Love you guys. We're out.
Mwah.
Mwah.